Alright, y'all, my name's Josh. Oh, what?
Hi, Josh.
Okay, so this is gonna be one similar to the one I did 2 weeks ago. Thermodynamics is a little more in detail with like how the equations actually change. So you can get the next one. This is all kind of similar, but background, the second law of thermo, you go from hot to cold. And then cycles are important to understanding energy conversions. We're still looking at closed cycles, so it means it's going to be a reversible process, and it's all going to go back to the initial state. And then, as mentioned last time, these are examples: the jet engine, which we do in lab, refrigerators, which are a reversed Rankine cycle, we also do in lab, and then the auto and diesel, and then like gas turbines and plenty of other things. And once again, the tables, we all seen them, we all hate them. So yeah, same equation, energy equation, that's going to be used in basically everyone. That's like the most used one I feel like we use. And the second law, obviously, we want SF equal to S1, so that, or SI, so that it's a reversible process, though that's only really kind of theoretical. And then thermal efficiency, which is your network of your heat. And then CP and CUV we're going to be using too, because that's just going to be your heat capacity at constant pressures and constant volume, which is kind of towards like auto and diesel cycle, because you have like a change in volume there. Carnot cycle, that's basically the ideal engine, and it's used to calculate maximum efficiency for them. So to find this maximum efficiency, you can use the equation 1 minus the temperature of the cold over the temperature of the hot reservoir. Get the next one. The Rankine cycle. So the Rankine cycle is going to have a pump, and we're really looking at pump work, which is that's wrong. It should be opposite. It should be H2 minus H1. Are they all wrong? I think they're all okay. Whatever. Then we're gonna go to the boiler. We're gonna have it's gonna heat it up, obviously. So it's gonna be H2 minus or H3 minus H2. And then it goes to the turbine. You have the work out, and that's gonna be H4 minus H3. And then the condenser is gonna cool it down, so it'll be H1 minus H4. And then efficiency is just going to be the work of the turbine over the QN. The working heat for the Brayton cycle, so it's going to be compressed initially, so it's going to be work, and it's going to be CP times T2 minus T1. And then we're going to go to the combustion chamber, that's going to be your QN, CP times T, I don't need to read them out for y'all. Then we do the turbine work, and then the heat exchanger is going to have your heat out. And your efficiency for this one is basically just going to be your turbine minus your compressor work, which is your net work, and then over your QN. The auto cycle. So this one, obviously, this one's going to be similar with the diesel, because as it's expanding and compressing it, you're going to have a change in volume. So that's where you're going to have the integral. You have to change your initial volume and your final volume. So the work for that will be density times change in volume, basically. And then for heat addition, it's going to be in a constant pressure because it's compressed to the top. So that's going to be where you get your heat capacitance for constant volume. That's going to be times your change of temperature. And it's going to be the same for expansion and heat rejection. And then your efficiency is going to be the work from the second cycle to which is expand or compression minus your work at expansion over your QN. And diesel is very similar. So diesel is very similar. It's actually basically the same. Obviously, it's just a different type of cycle. So there's really no changes in the equations there. And that's it. Any questions?